Hello, my name is Chris Schweitzer, and this is my game prototype. I titled it my Push-Pull Challenge. In this game, you control a rolling ball by placing either a push fan or a pull fan on a circle around it that affects where the ball goes. This is the high concept of the game. The idea of this game came to me while I was doing a challenge to myself to come up with a different puzzle or level idea each day for 21 days. I like the idea of having a multiplayer competition game, simple enough that anyone could understand it just by looking at it. Inspiration for this came from the Monkey Ball games, where you roll around the monkey and the ball, and the Mario Party minigames type arenas. However, controlling the ball directly has been done before, so in order to be unique and creative and to add a twist, I decided that the player should instead control a tool that moves the ball. This is the push and pull fans. With this idea, I made a prototype that included 3 different game modes based on this idea, and that is my push-pull challenge. I built the game in Unreal Engine 4 to be played on the PC with gamepads. I wanted to get more experience with the editor, and the blueprints allowed for quick scripting options. The options to export to mobile is present from the way I scripted the game, so it's always there. The 3 game modes are Battle, Puzzle, and Timed. In Battle, 2 players try to be the first person to knock the other player's ball off the stage 10 times. In Puzzle, you have to maneuver the ball through a course to the finish. And Timed is where you try to keep a ball on the platform as long as you can while the platform tilts randomly. For each game mode, I created 3 different levels. The first level is for each is titled Template. This template level is just the bare necessities needed for each game, so jumping off point. Battle's game mode's mountain level includes a created landscape from the Unreal Landscape feature and features a grass stage that affects the linear damping of the ball movement. Battle's third level is Snow. This one features a snow stage where both the player's ball will slide across the stage as if it's on ice. For Puzzle, in the template, I included the features of having certain materials, such as like mud, affect the speed of the ball. With the mud in the template, it slows down the ball to a crawl. In Puzzle's Level 1, this features a race against the clock instead of just trying to finish with the best time. You will have 60 seconds to complete the course. In Puzzle's Level 2, the player is presented with 3 different paths of different difficulty. You are ranked in how fast you finish the level, presenting the idea that the hardest path is the quickest and could give you the best ranking. With Timed, the template level and the city levels are the same, except for the backgrounds. The city level includes a background city instead of the open skybox. However, Timed wood level includes a linear damping that is also featured in some of the battle levels. This prototype was made with mostly all material available from the starter content of Unreal Engine 4. Some of the other assets were found and migrated over from other Unreal Engine 4 games available from the marketplace, such as the content examples. The main menu and game over screens I created using Adobe Fireworks. It's just a 2D template with hitboxes added over each button. The game starts in the main menu where you're able to choose one of the 9 levels or quit. At any time, the player may press the pause button to quit back to the main menu or to resume. The game over screen I created as well. This will show either the player who won, the time you lasted or finished, or a ranking on how well you did. Everything else, asset-wise, was something already found in the Unreal Engine starter content, such as material on the player ball. The exception is the blueprint scripting, as that was all created by myself. You can probably tell from all the unused nodes and lack of organization to the blueprints. Given more time and if working in a team, I would have commented and organized them better. Let me quickly tell you some of the more technical scripting that I'm more proud of. First is using the trig I learned in 9th grade to create x and y coordinates around the circle of a known radius with only an input between -1 and 1, which is the sticks on the gamepad. 2. Finding a solution to creating a second player able to control a different blueprint than the game mode default pawn while not in split screen and sharing a common camera. 3. Coming up with a random sequence used for the tilting platform in the timed game mode that on every other sequence closely brings it back to the flat normal rotation instead of the possibility of increasing the angle even further, which will cause an unfair and possible gameplay. And finally, then attaching multiple blueprints to the same rotation so that every push and pull fan rotates with the stage as well as the camera. I have put the packaged prototype on my Dropbox as well as the raw content. Just make sure you have the updated DirectX and the 2013 C++ redistributable files installed first before playing. This about wraps up my 5 minutes. Thank you for watching this video.